Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little closet declutter for you guys. I started this a couple of weeks ago. I did sort of an initial pass through a few weeks ago, so I'm going to insert that footage here and then we'll move on to what I've done today. I've got a little pile of things here that I'm going to take to the consignment store. This is sort of like my first pass of things that I'm getting rid of out of my closet, and she doesn't take like anything from like Walmart or Urban Planet or Old Navy or Forever 21 or anything like that. So I pulled anything that was in like really good shape and maybe is like more name brand that I thought she might be interested in. I have an appointment on Monday at the consignment store closest to me here. So I'm just gonna go through with you guys everything that I'm getting rid of in this pile. So I've got this like little, handbag. It's really cute. I think I got it at Winners, and it's just too small. It's too small for day to day. I can barely fit like my wallet plus my phone in here, let alone anything else. And it's really cute, but I think 2 years has gone by and I just haven't reached for it. It's just too small. And then I've got this beautiful pink 9 West purse. I can't remember where I got this one, but anyways, the point is I'm just not wearing these like bright colored purses anymore. It's just not really my style. They're a little bit too loud. These are ones that I would normally carry in the summertime, and summertime, I don't know, if I'm wearing like, I don't know, like an orange maxi dress, I don't want to have to like change my purse because it doesn't go with my outfit. I just would rather something more neutral. So I'm going to see if she wants this one. These two are ones that I got from my mother-in-law, and they are beautiful. They've lasted really well over the years. I've got this vibrant red one and then this kind of metallic purple with all the studs. They're both in really good shape. I'm just not using them. It's been at least a year since I've used either of them. It's just time to pass them on to someone who's going to actually use them. And if she can sell them in her store, then that's amazing. If not, I'll sell them on Facebook Marketplace. And then I've got this little wallet that's just like a weird shape and size and doesn't have nearly enough spots for all my cards. I've got this like black Banana Republic dress. I've had this for quite a while. I'm just not reaching for it. I have so many black dresses that I wear with leggings for work. This one's just kind of getting lost in the shuffle. I think because it's got like full length sleeves. I don't generally like that when I'm working. So because it's brand name, I thought, you know, she may want this. I know she's only taking like spring stuff right now, but I mean, you could wear that in the spring with like a little pair of pumps or something. I've got this little American Eagle tank top. Nothing wrong with this at all. It's just too small for me. It's a little bit tight, and you can see my legs here. I'm sitting on the floor. I have so many tank tops. Like, why am I keeping one that doesn't fit? I've got a couple of pairs of these capri Under Armour gym pants, and again, they're just too small. These are in a size small. I usually wear at least a medium in gym pants, and these ones have been a little bit tight for a while, and with summer and spring kind of around the corner, I know I'm going to try and put these on and then I'm just going to be upset, so I'm just going to get rid of them now. They're in really good shape. And then I've got two of the exact same pair of pants. These are an interesting story. So these are like the scrunch butt kind of waffle material pants. And my husband actually bought me these ones. He was really excited about them, and they're horrible. They don't fit well. They look like they've got a wide band here, but actually there's just like this tiny little piece of elastic right here that just drives into your body. So I wore them once and was like, no, I'll never wear these again. And then some like random company on Instagram sent me these ones, and I never even put them on. I immediately could tell by the way that they're made exactly the same. So we're not going to keep those. Somebody else might love them, but they're not for my body shape. And then I have these Nike ones that I've had forever. They're just like gym leggings, and I'm just not wearing them anymore. I like something a little bit more high rise. I'm not sure if she'll want these because they are quite old, but they are in good shape, and they were really expensive at the time. I just find, I don't know, moving around a lot. I like something that comes up real high. And then I've got this cabbie shirt that's really beautiful. This was a gift from one of my clients that sells the cabbie clothing, and it just doesn't fit me right. You guys can change my angle so you guys can see the shape of it. So it has this seam right here at the waist, and it's supposed to hit you kind of under the bust. You can see the lines there and then the line there. I have a very small chest, and so this all the structure that's here does not hit me in the places that it should, and so it ends up looking really weird and boxy and baggy. And so even though it's my size, it's the size that I normally wear in the cabbie clothing, this particular garment just doesn't fit me properly. So I'm gonna pass that on. She always likes to take the cabbie clothing. And then I have this top that I've had for ages. It's, I think, from Winners, and it's got this like bejeweled detailing here. I have worn the life out of this shirt. I have worn it to death, but it's that type of material to where it never seems to age, and it wears really well because of the type of material that it is. I'm just really tired of it because I've had it for so long. And then lastly, I have this beautiful blazer from Le Chateau. It's got this lace inside that just gets me every time, but it's too tight. It's just too tight, and the last time I tried to wear it to work, it was just too tight in the arms, and I do nails for a living, so if I can't bend my arms, it's just not gonna work. So it's just so beautiful. I don't want to let it go to waste here in my closet. And then lastly, I've got a couple of pairs of shoes that I'm going to pass on as well. I have probably some boots I could get rid of, but she's just doing spring right now. These obviously are dusty and they need to be cleaned before I take them in, but I've got these red peep toe Pierre Mitchell shoes. These are actually like the first high-heeled shoes that I ever bought with my own money, and they're really uncomfortable. I've been keeping them all these years out of sake of, like, I don't know, nostalgia or sentimental value. I'm over it. And then I have these little Guess ones that I got, I don't know, at Marshall's years ago on sale. I think they've only been worn once. They've just been gathering dust. So I think these would be okay. So I'm sad to see these go, but honestly, like, happy to make the room in there because my shoe tastes really have changed. I'm just not wearing these like uncomfortable high heels anymore. I'm just too old. I'm not into it. Hi guys, so we're back to do the second phase of the closet clear out today. I did a little bit of a pre-clear out, as you saw earlier in this video. I was cleaning some things out to send into the consignment store. So now I'm gonna go through everything else, and these are going to be the things like from Urban Planet, from Walmart, hand-me-down type of things. So this will be the part of the clear out where I'm getting rid of things that I don't really think have any value necessarily. But usually what I do is I have a couple of girlfriends. When we do this, we fill up a garbage bag. I'll drop it off to her salon. They'll go through it, take what they want out of it, and drop the rest off to, you know, donate or whatever. So let's dive right into it. I'm procrastinating. Okay, so here I have hanging all of my dresses. This sort of front section, obviously I have a house coat there, but this sort of front section is like the dresses and jumpsuits and stuff that I wear in the winter time. And that back section is more like sundresses, maxi skirts. I have them all sort of in the back because it's currently winter. So I just kind of flip this with the seasons, but there's a few things here that I know I haven't been wearing. So I have, there's always like so much dog hair on everything. So sorry, everything's clean. It's just, I have a dog. So this little dress here has like faux leather shoulders on it. I'm pretty sure I got it at Giant Tiger quite a few years ago. And it used to be one of my sort of go-to work dresses. I just put like a pair of leggings with it and little black booties, but I'm over it. I think I've worn it once all winter. So we're gonna pass that one along. What else haven't I worn? Now that we're kind of at the end of the season, I can kind of get an idea of what I didn't wear a lot of. I have this like leopard print number. I think, again, I really feel like I only wore that once all winter. It's one of those dresses that I feel like looks better with my hair down. I have like a few things like that I don't know if it's because the pattern's so busy or because the neck is so wide on it. I like to wear it with my hair down. I'm not really wearing my hair down at work anymore because of the mask, so I think we'll pass that along. These I'm wearing. This is like, I think it's like an old one from Dynamite, and it's so cute. It's just a little bit small right now. I have a few things that are a little bit too small, and oh, that's better. I just realized I could do that with my camera. It is a little bit small right now, but I do actually really like the way it looks on. So I just bought myself an exercise bike. I'm really motivated to get this COVID weight off, so I am going to hang on to that one. Same with that. Like all these leopard things that I never wear. I just don't know. I guess that's it for like my wintry stuff. It's going to be harder to go through this summery stuff because I haven't had it on in so long, but I know there was a couple things that I immediately thought I could pass on. This is so cute, but I don't think it will ever fit me again. I'm just gonna wait. If I'm not sure, I don't want to get rid of it just for getting rid of it, like the sake of getting rid of it. This one I am gonna pass on. I love this so much. I don't know if you can see. It's just like a little short. I'm sure I just got it at Urban Planet. It was super inexpensive, but it's got those little built-in cups in the bust, and they just always get wonky. And I've actually like pinned up the straps because they're a little bit too long. So I end up not wearing it just because it doesn't quite fit right. So get rid of that. And this one, this was like, you know, you have like a sundress that you just throw on to like go get a coffee. This was one of those for me, but I've had it for so many years. I'm pretty sure it's shrunk a little bit. It's sitting a little even wonky on the hanger. So I think that one's done. Yeah, I think that might be it out of these dresses, out of like an initial reaction. Yeah, I just got that one last summer. Okay, the rest I'm gonna keep there. Over here, I've got tank tops, long sleeve shirts, blazers, and like sweaters that I throw over like the tank tops. There's like a long hair attached to my arm. And then back here, again, I have like sort of my summer stuff pushed to the back on this top rack. And then on the bottom, I have like dress pants, skirts, and then I have a lot of hoodies. And then in the back, again, I have some like more summery type of stuff. So I know there's a couple of hoodies I want to get rid of. I definitely have already sifted through these tank tops. I think they're all good. The long sleeve shirts are all good. It hasn't been that long since I've done those. But I do think there's a couple of things in the back in the summer stuff. Now, actually, this is one that I throw on all the time to wear to work, but look at the shoulders. Like it's actually just coming apart at this point. So this one just needs to go because when I do wear it, I look homeless. So like, let it go, Jamie. Just let it go. I do have this other one that I can throw on over top of like a tank top or something. Okay, this one here, do you remember when like peplums were huge for like a hot second? I had this in like 3 colors and I've only hung on to this one, I think. I think this is the only one I've hung on to and I'm gonna let it go. I'm just not wearing it. I think 2 summers now have gone by that I didn't wear it. So I'll show you guys everything sort of at the end. It's kind of hard to see. I don't have a tripod set up in here. It's at the salon. So I just have like t-shirts and stuff here that I only wear in the summertime. There was a couple of others. And these were like my fancy tops that never get worn because I'm not fancy and I don't go anywhere. And I think there was a couple of t-shirts back here that I thought could go. Oops. Okay, this one's starting to look a little sad. It's such a light color and you can see that it's starting to pill. And I do have like quite a few t-shirts, so I think that one can go. I do love the color of it though. I think that might be it. Same goes for that one. They're just like not in nice shape anymore. I'll just grab a couple of fresh t-shirts this summer that are in better shape. Hopefully I can get enough weight off that I can wear my jean jacket again. It's too tight in the arms. Okay, so that's it for that top rack. Bottom rack here, I'm gonna keep all of my dress pants. They're all fine. I got rid of a lot the last time we did this. I'm kneeling down on the floor. Careful of my knees cracking. Okay, skirts wise, again, I've done this not too long ago. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of this. I never wear, I think I've worn it twice and it doesn't look as cute on as I think it does in my head. These are all my hoodies. They get worn a lot. I live in Canada. It's cold. This one was actually like vintage. This was my Nana's when she was like in her 20s. So this is actually like vintage Adidas. So we'll never get rid of that. This one here I've kept for so long because it's so warm and woolly. And I'm always like, whenever I'm going snowshoeing or anytime I'm hiking in the winter, and you know what? I still don't end up wearing it because it's hot. It's too hot. So get rid of that. And I like to keep kind of one hoodie that I don't care about for like camping and bonfires and yard work and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to keep this pink one for that and get rid of this Puma sweater. This actually was my husband's. It's a man's hoodie. And I kept it because when I broke my wrist, this was the only sweater I could get on over my cast, but I don't need it anymore. So that's it for the sort of hanging stuff. Now moving into the cabinets. Again, I don't think there's a ton to get rid of because we've done this not too long ago. My gym stuff, this is all like my gym tank tops here. These are like swimsuits and cover-ups. That's a project for another day. This is all my gym tops. They get worn pretty regularly. There's a couple in here that are a little bit small, but I'm going to keep them in hopes that I'll get them on again soon. There's Data hanging out in my cabinet. These are just like tops that I either sleep in or for like bumming around the house or whatever. They're all fine, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are all fine. I've gone through this not too long ago. I like to have stuff like this for when I'm like cleaning the house or throwing a tank top on like underneath of a hoodie. These are good for that. These are like my summer tank tops that I fold. Again, I'm not going to get rid of things just for the sake of getting rid of things. And I may decide when summer comes and I've actually been wearing some of these things, okay, I don't need all of these. These are just like camisole type tank tops. These are work shirts. There's a bunch in here that don't fit me right now, but I have high hopes. These are all fine. Hasn't been that long since we did the cabinets. These are just like long sleeve shirts. These are all fine. These are all good. Now I have a lot of sweaters. Again, I live in Canada. It's cold here. But there's a few in here. This one I've hung on to for so long because it's the sweater that I wore in my engagement photos. I think that's like the only reason I've kept it. It's that acrylic kind of material to where if you wear it, you're just gonna sweat all day. So we're gonna finally pass that along. And then I think I'm gonna finally get rid of this pink sweater. It's pretty, it's got like a gold threading through it. It's really pretty. It's just, I'm not wearing it. I just don't wear a lot of these like light colors. It's, as you can see, it's like a lot of black in here. So I just don't end up wearing this. And I have all these sweaters, so I really don't need this. Down here, I've got obviously a couple of purses, and these are like sweater scarves and like the really long sweaters slash cardigans. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of these. So I have this leopard print one. It makes me look giant. It's just so big and drapey and it's not flattering. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm going to keep this one because it's kind of like a blanket scarf and it's nice for just like throwing over your shoulders. And I think I'm going to get rid of this one and keep, like, this is one of those long sweaters. It's like one of those really long ones. I think I'm going to keep this gray one and this black and white one and get rid of this gray and black one. Okay, a lot of the things that I wanted to pull out of this cabinet I did when we did the first little clear out. This is also mostly like pants. Purses on the bottom. Don't mind the mess. Bras on top. Don't look at those. I do need to clear out my bras, but I'm not going to do that on camera for obvious reasons. Up here, I've got like, for some reason, I have one camera tucked between pairs of sweatpants. I'm a slob. These are all sweatpants. I'm going to keep all of them. I'm wearing a lot of sweatpants these days. Black leggings, more colorful, well, colorful gray leggings, gym pants, and then these are my gym shorts and capris. We basically decluttered these in the first part of this video. I think pretty much everything here can be kept, honestly, until summer arrives and I can try some of these things on and see if I'm gonna wear them. I think I'll keep all of this stuff for now. This is pajamas. Please don't judge me. I probably should go through this pile, but I don't want to. You know, does anyone else have like a weird sentimental attachment to pajamas? I probably wear like this many of all of these, but there's like just sentimental pieces in there that I can't seem to part with. No, I can't do it. Okay, purses on the bottom, we've already decluttered those. Now, there was a couple of pairs of shoes. So, these are my shoes. Okay, nobody leave me any weird comments about, can I try my shoes on for you? I get a lot of those weird comments. I'm not gonna pass these along. I'm gonna throw these away. These are some 9 West heels that I've had for ages. I've had them repaired multiple times. They're in really rough shape and I've hung on to them a couple years in a row thinking this will be the last year that I wear these, and it's time. Like, let them go, Jamie. They don't owe you anything. I'm also gonna get rid of these little brown booties. Yeah, these are from Naturalizer. They're really good quality, but the toes are all scuffed up and I don't wear a lot of brown. If I was gonna wear a brown shoe, I'd be much more likely to wear like a leopard shoe. And I do have, yeah, I was gonna say I have leopard print booties somewhere. So I have these. I have some more like tan colored ones and I haven't worn these in a few years now. So they're gonna go. I have these like fake Uggs that I've had for ages. I basically just wear these like out in the yard, but I actually bought something to replace these with this winter, so I don't need these anymore. And if you step on a rock with these on, it's like you've stepped on a rock and you're barefoot. So those can go. This is my giant basket of hats and slippers. I think that's it for shoes for now. I have a couple of pairs, this pair of sandals and this pair of slides. This will probably be my last summer to wear those because they're starting to look a little sad. But otherwise, I think we're in pretty good shape. Okay, don't mind what I look like. I just thought I'd give you guys like a rundown on what I actually ended up getting rid of. So I brought the bag of stuff from the beginning of the video into the consignment store. She took mostly everything. She didn't take the high-heeled shoes. She just said like nobody's going out anymore. She said I'm not really selling stuff like this. So I'm gonna put these on Facebook Marketplace. She was like there's nothing wrong with them. And in normal times she'd sell these in a heartbeat, but I totally understood that. She took the pink purse, the purple purse, and the black one, but not the red one. So I'll put that on Marketplace as well. And then she didn't take this printed top or the Banana Republic long sleeve dress. Looks like this. So these things I'll put on Facebook Marketplace. She also didn't, I was surprised that she didn't take the Le Chateau blazer, but it is kind of late in the season. She's taking like mostly spring stuff now. Why does my hair look like this? Why did I think that today was the day to film this? I just don't know. You guys don't care what I look like. And then today we got rid of the fake Uggs, the sad 9 West shoes, the Naturalizer booties, this long gray and black sweater, this like leopard print poncho situation, this light pink with the gold threading sweater, this striped navy and green sweater, the Puma hoodie, the furry hoodie, this sort of tiered, almost pewter colored skirt, this lavender t-shirt, and this sort of robin's egg blue colored one, the striped peplum t-shirt, this little cardigan. It's looking real sad. You can see like right through it on camera. A couple of little sundresses and these 2 long sleeve dresses. So we did make a decent little dent in getting rid of a few things. So this is actually the pile right here. We've got quite a few things to get rid of. So it's made a little bit of room in my closet. I'm not going to replace these things with anything. I'm just going to like move everything, spread everything around, give myself a little more space to see things and move around and, you know, move on with my life. So So I hope you guys liked this. A few of you have been asking for a closet declutter, so I usually do at least a couple of these a year. I probably will do another one towards the end of summer, once I've had a chance to like wear more of my sundresses and my tank tops and my shorts and stuff like that, get a better idea of what's fitting and what I'm actually wearing before I kind of put everything away for the season. So I was thinking, you know, we're towards the end of winter now. I knew I had a couple of dresses that I hadn't really worn this season. So I think at the end of the season, it's nice to do this because you kind of get a good feel for, okay, it's been 6 months since I wore that, or I haven't worn that since this time last year. It's usually a pretty good indicator that you don't need that item anymore. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.